I wanted to just give you a quick visual of our different clients and how the admin console works for them. We customize it for each client so that you don't end up with a bunch of sections that you never use and it really just clutters up your workspace. The customization is all a part of your monthly fee, and we find that a lot of times clients will say, oh, we don't need to edit that area. But then 3 months down the road, we find they're having to ask us a lot to update it. And so that's something we'll just add to the admin console as part of your support hours. It's just a way that we keep the console active and working the best for you. So this is the Shasta Cascade site, and they actually use our whole system. They had us build an entire account database system for them as well. So they have a few more reports than some of our other clients because we keep track of all of their data. So the reports, generally, in terms of use on the site, how long are they looking, what pages are they going to, those kind of data analytics, we use Google for that, and I've set up several dashboards for many of our clients that let you just very quickly be able to access any of those key metrics that you need to be reporting to your board or that you like to talk about internally. So the other reports we just custom make for you based on what you might need. So they need a download site contact report, and it allows them to download everybody that has signed up for something on the website, and they use this for then uploading to their email system, which they don't do automatically. Some of our clients do. If you use Constant Contact or there's a few others, we can make it so they automatically update into your email marketing system. So you'll see here that the Shasta Cascade has accounts because they manage their accounts in here. Everybody has users because that's users for this system, and that's where you can go in and assign. The Shasta Cascade has two types. They have an admin that is for the actual website, and then they have a partner that is for their actual accounts to log in and update their own listings. Only some clients have events. Shasta Cascade happens to use our event system, so you wouldn't see events if you used Salesforce.com to link your events in there. Everybody has edit pages, and I'll show you. For example, Mount Hoods is much simpler. They have a webmaster that is able to do a lot of the coding directly from the page editor. So we did not need to build in a bunch of special features for him. He prefers to just go into the page editor and do his coding there. So that's what works best for him. Tri-Valley, on the other hand, has several extra sections because they are not they don't have a webmaster on hand, and they just need to be able to edit the different sections. So they, as an example, have a separate section where they can edit their sidebars easily through our WYSIWYG. And they wanted an extra hotel banner section, and a site, and their SEO company asked to have a sitemap generator so that they can log in there whenever they need, run the sitemap generator, and then upload that to their own systems for updating Google and Bing. So you'll see we really just kind of meld it for whatever the client needs. But the most important part really of the admin console, and why I didn't just want to send you a screenshot, is because it looks very simple, but it's actually very powerful. And that's kind of our goal, is to not muck it up with a bunch of extra stuff. Just get you in there, be able to make all the updates you want to make, and get you out of there so that you're not wasting hours updating your website. So the page editor section is definitely the most used part of the admin console. You can add as many pages as you would like. All of the navigation is, excuse me, automatic. So if you add a new page and you assign it, it shows up on the site automatically. The only things we don't let you change on your own are the names of these top level navigations here, because that might mess up the style. So, but it's not a problem. If you ever want to change any of those, you just email us and we make the change for you to make sure it conforms to your style and it doesn't mess up the actual navigation. So I'll just walk you through making a new page. Making a new page and editing a page are basically exactly the same, except for when you edit a page, it already has information in there, so you only have to make your small edits. And this is also completely customizable. We work with you to decide what do you want to be able to change within each individual page, and build this out accordingly. So the page description is just what you saw on the last page that lets you know what the page is. The browser title is what appears when you scroll over the top of this little tab here, and it's important for SEO. So as I build all the new pages, I work with you to define a keyword list, or if you don't have one, I define my own, and I make sure that all the browser titles are unique and SEO specific. So then going forward, your team just needs to make sure that new pages that they create, that they're doing that with the SEO in mind. Header text, same thing. It's the main title on the actual page, and it's very important for SEO as well. This is our little content editor. In here you can type in any content that you want. You can insert pictures. You can insert your own HTML source if you're an HTML whiz. You can use this to make some extra fancy edits. You can create links, and you can also link to any type of document, a Word document, PowerPoint, Excel, whatever, PDF, whatever you need within here. You'll see that there are some options for changing the font family and the colors. We recommend that you don't do that too much because it can make the site look not cohesive when each page has a different font family. And we control a lot of the sizing and what the font is on the front end. So you don't have to do a lot of work with this here. That most clients change the font size, and then sometimes they change some of the coloring. Most of our clients do use this feature, which is to edit your page headers. And a page header, let me pull up, let's pull up Mount Hood here. So these are the page headers here. So many of our clients want to be able to edit the page headers based on each page. And so that's what you can do here. You can assign all of the images that you want to have shown on this page. And we allow you to do it either by page or by section. So if you are adding a page to the stay section and you really just want it to use all the stay headers, you can just select, please use the pictures from this section, so that you have that flexibility. But if you don't have time to go in and put in new page headers, you don't have to do that, and you can decide which headers to put in there. And you do that with this little checkbox here. Page filters are what users are allowed to search by, so we generally set it up so that you have your large list of page filters, and you can go in and check which filters you want the user to be able to see and which you don't. Page type, there's a standard page which just has content, and then there's a listing page, and the listings generally come from your CRM system. So in your case it would be Salesforce. In this case they come from IDSS, and so you see all of the categories here that you might want to select. You can select as many as you want and as few as one, so you can make any types of pages that you'd like. And then This hide from nav allows you to make the page just a marketing landing page. So in this case, it might be visit trivalley.com/restaurant month. And they could hide from the nav, and then it would only be accessible by typing in that actual address, or if you made a banner for it on the home page where they could click on it as well. And this page level is how you assign the page where it belongs in the navigation. So a main page is one of these here, and a sub page is one of these that goes in an additional flyout. So this is how you tell the system, I'm making this page and I want it to show up here. So we might make it a main page and we want it to go under media. And you can assign it the navbar text, which is what is actually displayed here. So history, wine itinerary builder. And these are some of the custom fields that I was talking about that we just develop with you as we're developing your site and we discover what it is you need. These SEO tags are most of our clients that have SEO companies. They use this field to just copy and paste in what the SEO company provides to them. The gallery code is something that we use. We use an external image gallery sometimes for some of our clients, and so here's where they can paste in their gallery code and make sure that it goes where it belongs. And this is another special one that was just for Tri-Valley. They just wanted to be able to sometimes have pages with no sidebars, and so we made that for them. And so it's a very robust system because it's built for you when we're building the site for you. But like I said before, that's not to say, if 3 months down the road you decide you want to add in this little checkbox where you can have a page with no sidebars, that's included in your maintenance fee. And our goal every month is, to work with you, and anything new that you want to add, as long as it's not major bits of functionality, but it's just adding additional ways for you to edit the site, and it's what you need to do, then that's just included in your monthly support hours, because that's our goal, is to give you a site that's easy to manage for you based on your business model, not necessarily on what we think is best. So this is a really quick overview. If you'd like to have, a more in-depth walkthrough, we would be happy to do that. I know that you guys had a lot of custom ideas in your proposal, and so some of those things have not been built into any of our current clients because they don't need them, and so we don't include those. But everything will be contained in here, and the beauty of it is that you will dictate what it looks like and how it works for you. So I hope this wasn't too long, and I hope it answered some questions, and thanks very much, and have a great day.